In the issue Will Robots Take Your Job? Kevin Drum argues that rapid change in the artificial intelligence is coming upon us. He continues to argue that in the near future, robots will be replacing people in many good jobs. Do you believe this will happen to us in the future? There's a positive side to this. Peter and Andrew argues that the robots are not a threat to human employment, but will help boost the economy and generate about 1 million new jobs. The jobs that robots may possibly be replacing will most likely help our society. As an artificial intelligence, robots have the intellect to actually excel in jobs normal people might fail.
Hello, my name is Ashton Taff, and I will be speaking on the benefits of robots in the workforce. Over the years, as our society continued to have technological advances, the workforce has been affected by these advancements significantly since the creation and implementation of robots throughout the workforce. The methods that were used at most job sites have changed drastically since the creation of robots, and they bring more advantages and benefits to the workplace. One benefit that the creation of and implementation of robots to the workforce is that robots have the ability to perform dangerous tasks that regular employees will be involved. So robots can go into dangerous situations and perform certain tasks that could harm regular employees. For example, almost every country's military has drones that go into war zones without having any soldiers to risk their life while in the field. Another benefit and advantage that robots bring to the workforce is that the robots are more precise than humans, which allows them to complete tasks more accurate than employees. Robots have this ability because many of them come in different shape and size, which allows them to complete the certain tasks they are assigned. Another benefit and advantage that the robots bring to the workforce is that they reduce tasks that would be assigned to employees that will cause them to walk around, sort of like as in factories and assembly lines, and how they will take the products and put into the storage areas. For instance, the manufacturing industry, many workers just will walk back and forth putting products to storage or taking products off the assembly lines, as I said before. But through the implementation of robots, the company can assign the employees to other tasks, which can help increase the output of the company, which can allow the company to earn more money. Now I'll be speaking on robots making a difference in certain companies. Since the creation and implementation of robots within the workforce, many if not all companies have seen a positive impact. Here are some certain robots that has received global recognition because of how effective they are for their specific companies. In the country of Japan, there is a robot that serves as a greeter in an office building, and it is being installed in other factories across the world. The robot is programmed to play a game with employees and visitors, and this robot is to help people interact with it and make it happy and welcome them. Also, in the city of San Francisco, there's a robot that has been developed that can cook roughly 400 burgers within an hour. This robot helps the restaurant because it helps them serve more customers whenever there is a wave of hungry people. Finally, in the city of Singapore, a project is happening where they are trying to create a four-wheeled robot with a drone for the purpose of security. The robot has been developed by Austral Digital, and the name of the robot is OR3. The robot was created to have the ability to fly in the air and detect intruders so it can contact security so they can arrest the suspect. The robot also has the ability to detect objects that seem to be suspicious and sends an alarm to security to apprehend the suspect. So this robot will help any type of security guards by giving them the ability to enhance their scouting and identifying certain people as suspects.
Hello, my name is Anastasia Patiline, and today I'll be talking to you about how robots can improve our economy. Throughout history, machines have been a part of our lives, and the greatest example of this is the Industrial Revolution. Machines were able to help us with so many tasks that it entirely changed the economy and the rest of history. The economy is constantly in flux, which means that when jobs are lost, there are others that are created to replace that. See, that's the fear when it comes to robots, that they're going to replace everyone in the workplace. And while some jobs may be lost because of the automation of factories and such, we shouldn't be fearful of that because other jobs will be created where human touch is needed. But there is a positive to workplaces being automized, and that is no human error, higher productivity rates, and so much more that can actually boost our economy incredibly. So that's something that should be taken into account when we are talking about robots replacing us. Thanks.
In the recent years, over 2 to 3 million jobs were created in the manufacturing world. This is due to the involvement of robots in job employment. Since the population of robots is over 1 million, 2 to 3 jobs are being created by robots that are in use. It's said that in the next 5 years, nearly 700,000 to 1 million jobs will be created because of robots. The quickest increase in the production of Japan's robots and the entrance to the industry has sparked up many questions. Some on the impact of employment, if there's robots doing the heavy lifting. Other on the impact of Mechatronic revolution. There's a study by the All Japan Federation of Electric Machine and Tool Industry Workers Union that came about in 1980. The study concludes that the advancement of industrial robots have not led to a decrease in job employment. There are also results from 3 other surveys from 1981 that correlates with the study. While people believe the introduction of robots will have a direct effect on reducing employment, the decrease may actually balance out transfers of workers to other areas by adding software systems like engineering, software programmers, and other staff members. With this, a lot of the employees feel very positive about the roles robots will actually play in the future and also the new skill set they will bring. As these changes grow, Japan must prepare for the cutbacks and transfer of middle-aged and elderly employees, which will be helping them adjust.
Hi, I'm Kiara Harding. Today I'll be discussing the pro side of the topic, will robots take your job? To begin, here is why people shouldn't be afraid of robots in the workforce. Individuals across the world are struggling to provide for themselves every day due to the decline in the workforce. There is a huge decline in the low to mid-skilled labor workers due to the jobs being undesired, leaving an empty gap in the workforce. Especially during the holiday season, popular retail stores like Walmart, Toys R Us, and Amazon are lacking workers. This leads to companies increasing wages for current workers and not filling the void of finding reliable workers. If robots are enforced into jobs that are not being consumed, then it fills that void of emptiness that manufacturing companies face. If companies insert robots into the workforce, it will eliminate the possibility of shortages of workers in the workforce. Furthermore, it will also help the workload many employees face because they receive assistance from robots. Continuing on, between the time frame of 2012 through 2016, collaborative robots became a standard practice with large manufacturing companies. Collaborative robots are used to work and assist alongside of human jobs when performing a variety of tasks. These robots are very affordable and could easily be trained. Many companies are introducing Clobots because they are flexible to handle short runs, repetitive and boring tasks, and challenging tasks. In a human-machine study conducted by MIT researchers at the BMW factory, concluded that humans and collaborative robots working together are more productive and get the task done quickly and efficiently. The study concluded that the cooperative process reduced human work by 85%. Other automobile companies such as Mercedes-Benz, Audi, and Toyota indicated that since they switched to using collaborative robots, it aided the human workforce and gave organized benefits.